Oh, here we go. We're in the hospital now, I guess. Creepy eye cameras. And more plague. Oh. Alright, well, perfect run's over with already. I know how to deal with these already. I just gotta make the sheep. Nope, don't plague the sheep. Don't plague the sheep. Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep rotating and let it go. Got it. Easy mode. That's a lot of plagueness we've got happening here. Okay, now through and out the other end. So far, so good. I'm loving this level so far. This feels great. We're actually making progress. We're moving fast. It's like Dust Force, but with better controls. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said that. The Dust Force community is actually a bunch of cool people. And really don't take kindly to that kind of talk. So I want to make it long and flat, and then when we fall, it should hopefully cover most of the gap. I don't know how to make it flat. It's like, it's rolling, so I don't know how to... Can you imagine if this was two-player, both carving at the same hunk of slime the whole time? It would be very difficult. Can we do this without it just falling straight in? Turn! Turn! You're the worst. The game doesn't seem to have a story, no. I mean, not anything overt, anyway. But you can infer quite a bit, I imagine, from the backgrounds. Which are all very cool looking. Ah, yes, there we are. Oh, this is wild. I've got to actually hook myself into the ceiling for this. Close. Yep, that'll work. Get over top of this bug and then cut it off. Oh. That should do it. Now, one more around the edge. I sort of like these iterative puzzles, but at the same time, I sort of don't. Like, they're satisfying when you get them. But there's several steps, and if I just accidentally go a little too far over, I'm gonna have to redo all of that. Come on, one more. The best puzzles are the ones that hold momentum. And this one is not one of those. This one totally kills momentum, actually. Are we good now? I think we're more good than not good. I just don't really trust this bit at the top here. That it's not gonna... Oh, see? Exactly that is what I was worried about. I could still screw this up. No, don't make a tiny elephant down there, although it's cute. Oh, you've decided that's the... Sure. I thought it was the bigger chunk is the one it goes with, but it's, like, the one that's further to the left seems to be the one it goes with. What... There's two spots. Do I go down in this gap here? Oh, there's a hook. I'm gonna guess the ground is all... No, the ground is fine. It's just a little cubby hole. Gonna make my life difficult to get out of here? There we go. Oh, this could be tricky. No, I missed. Oh, but I didn't. But I did. Look, it's No Face. Would you like some gold? Really? You're gonna make me wait for these to line up? Okay, I pulled it off. What do I do about these needles here? I guess I just touch them a lot. That's one way to deal with things. We're gonna have to hook around the edge of this to fall down. Nope, that's not how you hook around. I think the idea is I've got to get it low enough, and then it's going to break off for me. And I've got to be ready with the bit that's left. There it goes. Now we've got a wheel, it looks like. Get in there. Oh, I didn't get it! Oh, no! I had it twice, and then threw it away. Thank you. Where are you freaking going, man? Yep, hook in. No, you lost it. Okay, that's acceptable. Now turn. I think I've got to keep rotating this as we go around, which is kind of awesome. That should power it through there. Yep, keep the momentum up. Don't screw it up. Now we gotta launch a little blob down. I don't know that one. No! Okay, we're fine. Everything's cool. Alright, I had the right idea there. No! It grew back in the wrong way. This is okay. Now, when it turns, we're gonna cut it there. And it's gonna fall to its death. Turn it again. Big bit of momentum. And this one... Grab the edge, man. No, that was awful. Totally wrong. Needs more momentum. No, that's all of it! Oh, no, it's fine. Why is it being so generous? Okay, now turn. Other way. We're gonna cut it in half. That didn't fall! Oh, god damn it. I would think eventually if I pushed enough of this junk out, one of these bits would fall in the right way. None of them are, though. And I just keep losing momentum in both directions. No, no! It got way out of control. Cut it off. There. Oh, come on! Now it's completely rolling all the way back home. Don't do that. When you do it in motion, it seems really easy, and then you lose the whole freaking plot in 3 seconds. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I lost all of it. Rip me. Wow, okay, that was easy. No! The part isn't necessarily the getting it to spin part that's the difficult part. It's really more about the dismount. That should give us some good spin. I made a little cat. Oh, sorry, I melted the cat a little bit. Keep it! Alright. Much easier that time. What is this electricity shit? Go over this. I don't want that. Oh god, we're gonna make like a human body mold out of fungus or something. The other kind of mold. What are you trying to do over here? Sorry, collectibles. Maybe not. I think that was a stealth section. In a way. Oh, I've got to hang down and hit those, don't I? I'm gonna make 3 and then drop them all at the same time. How do I get flat enough to do that? There's enough mass for me to... I mean, there must be, but... I can hit all of them, like, one after another, but not at the same time. I think even if I die, as long as I hit all the switches at the same time, it'll actually count. Oh! I almost had that, excuse me, I shouldn't have deleted that last bit at the top. Well, okay, so here's the thing. They are staggered. One is taller than the next is then taller than the next. Which means that as long as if I have to drop them, as long as I drop them in the right order, I could still make that work. Ah, butts. But yeah, I don't think there's enough mass to go straight across, unfortunately for me. Guys, I hardly even started doing this puzzle. You don't need to tell me spoilers. I mean, I was going to figure that out soon enough. Ah, 2 out of 3 on that one. Again, there's achievements for doing all these with no deaths, so, like, that seems real difficult. Gotta get every little bit of this all perfect. Ah. Butts. Got 2 again. That one didn't even really get. I just want to get a 3rd bit to go over on the left, and I just can't seem to get them all separate. So you only have control to grow over so much of it. Which means that I've got to get it split in the center so one piece falls left, one piece falls right, and the other piece stays in the center if I want to get them all. I don't really know how to do that properly. No. Maybe I could just pass over the whole thing as I go. Might just be a thing about getting the right feel. Okay, I think it might just be as simple as that. Just make sure I cut it off as I go. Like that, except do it properly. Alright, well that was the right idea, just like do it with okay timing now. Almost. Probably have this soon. No, or just completely throw myself in the goop. No, I erased all of it. Gotta leave a little bit left. No, I did it again. I'm having a really hard time controlling this, apparently. Oh, no. Do I like eggnog? Yeah, I think it's alright in small quantities. Some people seem to think it's just like the most vomitous substance, but I think it's quite good. As long as you don't have to drink a lot of it. Like 1 glass worth is about as much as I like for usually like the whole holiday season. I didn't have any this year, though. I'm really, really bad at this one. Oh my god, I erased all of it! Yes! I died. I hope that still counts. I bet it doesn't now, actually. Doesn't. Fuck! I had it! Am I going to Pack South? I am not going to Pack South, no. Mathis will be there, though. It's really hard to manage just getting a little dot of it. That was close, too. Anyone can post links as long as they're not porn or exploitive things or, you know, use your common sense. Things that get you banned on Twitch, things. I'm using way too heavy of a hand here. Can you not use a tiny URL? I'm not really sure what happened there. Did somebody get banned because of a link? Damn it. I know how to do this, I just can't, like, scribble fast enough, more, like, accurately enough to make it seem to happen. If we could just, like, push this over a little more. If we could just make it all separate, then we would be in much better of a position here. Alright. Oh, you purged it because tiny URL could be in. Okay, that's fine. I thought maybe there was like a blacklist feature that I was not aware of that took place there. Oh, God, I was so close. I had them all ready to go. Oh, there's all three. Now, I just have to get the timing right here. Yes! That was the hardest thing. Now, don't freaking accidentally fall down the hole. There's another checkpoint immediately afterward. Shows you they knew that was a bit of a challenging one. I wanted to do that before, I just couldn't figure out a way to make it happen. Oh, right there. Now fall over. Yes! Gotten like no collectibles on this level. Okay. I didn't know that was gonna kill me. I thought I could still bridge over that. There we go. What do you want me to do? Do I have to hit the button over the top of the... Is that a button? I think I have to hit two buttons in order or something. The one on top of the battery, and then the not electrified one. How does this work? I've got to take this, hit that, and split. Oh, okay, or it'll just kill me that time. These puzzles are getting a little bit silly here. Oh, come on. I think it's just that I go in order, right? I hit the one on the left, and then once that one's depressed, I can hit the one over the power button. I just can't freaking predictably move in any way, let alone hit multiple switches properly. No, keep it. It still fries it, but... No, no, no! Am I supposed to connect the two of them? Make a circuit? Is that what we're on about here? Oh, fucking hell. on. Stop being stupid. Go. Okay. It didn't work. The door actually opened, and I still got fried. That's annoying. That's 2 puzzles in a row where I opened the door and also died. Come on, man. What's the freaking hold up here? Just go! They necessarily have to be linked up to each other, don't they? Oh my god. Stop it! Oh my fucking hell. I think if I cut off a piece of myself, it doesn't actually work because this has to be a circuit, right? Or is that not what I'm doing? I can't really tell. This is very vague. It just keeps frying me before I have a chance to even figure out what I'm doing. Hey G41R, how's it going? Why did I live there? I don't understand. I was able to produce something out of nothing, it looks like. Super don't get what I'm supposed to do here. It's just not accurate enough. Dead. So the thing that I don't think people get when they keep saying to cut a piece of yourself off is that you no longer have control of the piece of yourself to grow. Right? You understand that part. Only the major, like, the main chunk of you is in control. And once you cut part of yourself, you're giving that piece away until it dies. I can't make it join back to me, like, by command or anything. It's just not part of me again. See, again, I've electrocuted myself and opened the door at the same time. Cut off piece by the door will survive after the large section. You just did it, then you ruined it. I've done it about 5 times now, or something like that. I've opened the door several times now. But I was never able to live to see what's on the other side, which is a checkpoint. Oh my god. This is really annoying. Oh, fucking hell. This game is so close to being brilliant. It's just the last few levels are so annoyingly hard for silly reasons. I don't understand what you keep telling me to do. You want me to cut these small bits off of myself, but what am I supposed to do with them? They stay perfectly still once I cut them off. The bit of myself that's like the furthest to the left seems to be the one that takes control. Oh my god, I can't even make it go over the generator part now. Stop it. Alright, I made a tiny blob. And the tiny blob is the one that still keeps growing. I think I see what you're saying, but it's still not quite as simple as that. Oh, this is so random, but it fucking finally worked. Alright. That's a bad puzzle. I don't like that puzzle at all. That's a good puzzle! Look! We just went from one to the other immediately. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. This is a brilliant idea for a puzzle. I'm just kind of slow at it. I hope that's enough. Yes. I think this will work. Get in there. Oh, I wasted it. Damn it. So you just want the game to be easy. No, I want the game to not have a frustrating bit of repetition 100 times before you can figure out how you're supposed to solve this thing that is not based on a physics system. We intrinsically understand something this complex, yet I don't understand how electricity relates to this blob, or what exactly that mechanism wanted me to do. I mean, I did, but it wasn't spelled out for me properly, and I found it more frustrating than entertaining. The strength of this game comes from clever bits of, like, platforming via physics, not from opening switches. I'll feel fine failing at that puzzle a whole bunch of times in a row because I understand how to solve it, like, right away. It's just about getting it to work. I think I might be able to do that in one motion, actually. Oh, maybe not, actually. Never mind. Nope. Electricity is part of physics. That's being pedantic, and you know it. That's not what I meant. I'm talking about physics as it relates to games, not physics as it relates to reality. Look, ultimately, I'll freaking live. It's not the end of the world. It's just that puzzle was frustrating, that's all. for reasons that I found to not be rewarding. If you take the control away from the player, as the wind puzzles did, it is less fun. And in this case, the control wasn't taken away from me, but in a way it still was, because I didn't really know what was going on. It was trying to be a little too clever. Oh, fuck. You don't need to tell me to calm down. People are not listening to what I'm saying, getting upset at me, so that doesn't make it any better. But I am okay at this part, or I'm getting better at it anyway. Although I'm starting to wonder if you're not capable of getting it to swing more than this, because I don't think I've seen it go any farther than this yet, despite having lots and lots of weight. I think it just needs me to, like, fling myself out when I get on to the other side again. Oh, shit. That's a bit of a problem. Ah! I could probably do that in, like, 2 sweeps. Oh, shit. There's still a whole nother level after this, too. Oh, I freaking broke it apart into a million pieces. Unless the final level is not a full level or something, which I doubt. It's probably a full level. No! Alright, I don't know what to do when I completely lose momentum. See, I should be able to just cut it right there, and then if I have enough, I should just go back across. But it's not pulling it off. Come on. Why am I losing all momentum now? Come on! Ugh. Oh, Bear, you're still here. Oh, shit! Bear, my good luck charm. Thank you. I thought I was going to be swinging on that for a little while yet. The music has been really good. Is this... What is this? Oh, okay. I didn't realize those were foreground. Ah, butts. The plague! You gotta burn off the plague whenever it shows up. It's very important. Ah! I wonder if I could just swing right off that ceiling one. Skip all the rest of it. Probably not. What is that even a mold of? It looks like a stingray a little bit. A weird stingray. Bots. The puzzles now just feel kind of like they're designed to feel frustrating or punishing now more than enjoyable, which is a little unfortunate. I was hoping that this game would be more about just like, let's enjoy this wild premise, than look how hard these puzzles are. Because ultimately, they're a lot of random luck if you can get things to swing just right. Oh no. Freaking got the plague again. Nope. You can get that, but you kind of refuse to understand them. Alright. So it's just another case of I'm too stupid to play the game properly kind of thing, because I seem to get that a lot. I know you're not officially saying that, it's just I took it a little extreme. Games need some progression, though? Not necessarily, although I'm not advocating that this doesn't have progression. I just think that the puzzles could have been structured in a slightly different way. This is where we get into that thing where I state an opinion and then everybody gets upset for some reason. It's really not a big deal. Also, you should try it and see how you feel about the controls and see if maybe you do agree with me. No, no! Oh, okay, kill that part. Go back up. No! Don't get the plague. Okay, now we go up. How do I wrap around that? I guess like that. And apparently I actually got the collectible there too. Okay. No! Alright, that's completely failed. I have to break off a chunk so this will lower. I almost freaking got that bit of plant on the other end, too. It's not heavy enough. That should work. Ah, but it dropped. I've got to somehow make a little piece that's, like, hookable? I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that. I think this game could benefit from a rewind system rather than checkpoint. It sure would make it easier, but I don't think that would make it better. I can see why you would say it, but I just don't know that that would really help. This freaking hook will not accept any answers. Okay, see you later, Gregory. Thanks for coming out. Oh. I can't believe there's another level after this. I know I said that already, but, like, how much harder do these need to get, really? Oh my god. That hook just will not accept anything. Guys, how often has telling me to take a break ever helped? I never do it when you tell me to. This frustration that you hear in my voice is also the thing that drives me through difficult things at times. I may whine and make a big freaking fuss about things. I don't truly mean it from the bottom of my heart. It's just somehow some way that I psych myself up to do things that are frustrating or annoying to me. I just complain and then I win. It's the same pattern. I've been doing it for like most of my life when it comes to this type of challenge. I imagine several of you out there could probably relate, yes? Think back to the last time you played a Mega Man game. Those games are frustrating as all hell. But if you finished it, you probably made a big fuss for a while, and ultimately you came out the other end enjoying yourself. You just, you went through some tough times for a moment. I seem to have the ability to, I don't know, have some sort of foresight that tells me even if I'm frustrated at one time, it doesn't mean that I'm ultimately frustrated. It's just, it's a passing phase. Just part of video games at times. Not every type of game, but some. And the common denominator for that sort of frustration tends to be moments where I feel like I'm not truly in control of the game, which I think my problem throughout this one has been that I never really mastered the controls. Because look how freaking nebulous they are, right? I'm gently guiding this ball of slime by touching the corners of it, and then arbitrary parts of it will regrow on other sides. That's not really a control system that is, easy to relate to, I suppose. And I get to that point where I'm like, I'm starting to wonder, you know, I've played quite a few video games. Is this me being entitled? Should I be better at this? Am I being especially bad at the game? Am I being stupid? Like, I know what the solution is here, but I can't execute it. So it's either that the game is too hard, or I'm too bad, and I'm not sure which of the two is the prevailing sentiment here. Well, I know which one YouTube comments will say, but I'm gonna guess not all of those people that are saying those things have played the game, and I do recommend trying this out for yourself to see what you think. Oh my god, please, just go around, go... It's reminding me when you feel like a platformer has really slippery controls, right? Like, you know how you know what you're trying to do, you're trying to jump over from one block to the right, to the left, and then climb a ladder or something like that, right? We've all played, even like the early days of Spelunky, where we're not entirely sure how the controls feel, or like 1001 Spikes or something like that. You'll know exactly what you're meant to do, you can see it, you can envision yourself doing those movements, and then time and time and time again, your hands fail you. Or some element of the physics system just feels a little bit weird, and you kind of can't wrap your mind around how to compensate for it. For example, there's like a 2-frame delay before your character will grab the ladder as you're falling, or some silly thing like that. Now, I'm not saying there's any delay. The controls are as responsive as you could ever expect. In fact, they're perfectly responsive. The problem is just, I don't know how every one of my motions and movements, as subtle as they are and as analog as they are, because that's the thing, this is not a digital control method right now. I'm using an analog control method by eating into the sides of this in about infinite possibilities. I don't know how every one of those movements is going to affect the outcome of my actions, which is why every single time I'm doing this feels a little bit like RNG. Does that make sense? Try to use a smaller brush more often. I could do that, but then I feel like I won't be able to dig into the... Yeah, see, I think that's just one of those suggestions that you make until you've played the game. Because I can't dig into the thing fast enough to make anything useful happen when I'm using the small one. Although I do grant, I'm pretty much shooting down most suggestions, which is not exactly helpful either, and I haven't solved the thing. So I'm really not sure what I'm meant to do here. That's the longest I've gotten the hook thing to stay put. Even still, nothing seems to wrap around and stick. Oh, okay, that did. But, like, it doesn't come down very far. Don't you dare drop. Oh, this might work. Just grab it around the edge. Okay, we're in. Maybe I needed a freaking surgical method to get in there. Thank goodness. Whee! Finally. Can I get up to that fly? You know what? I don't care. I think I'm beyond caring about collectibles at this point. Oh, goodness gracious. I've got a hook from 3 different hooks? Actually, this might be easier than I thought. Something in me wants this to be, like, faster paced than it is. And I seem to have a hard time grasping sometimes when I need to slow down and make minute movements happen. Alright, there you go. Put the stick in the other hook. No. Now it looks like a weird dragonfly. Go up. Nope. Just kills the momentum so much. Oh, yeah, baby. I lived, even though I'm not out of it yet. No, 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 the plague! No, no, not the plague! Oh, I got away from the plague somehow. That was a long-ass level if we're at the... Oh, we're doing the rocket now. Now we do a rocket. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah. That should work. Yes. Alright, well, you know, I could have ridden the rocket to the top. I choose not. What do we have now? More spinning wheel. I feel like this is easier than the last challenge. We did spinning wheel before. It wasn't that bad, actually. Thank you to Mr. Blue Groper for 29 months in a row. You were keeping the dream alive. We're well over the 500 dream now. Well, 2 over it, which is fantastic. So thank you for contributing to that. And 29 months, dude, that's a really long time. Get in there, and victory! Oh, goodness, now we're gonna do this. Take a little rest down here, maybe? What are we doing? Why would I go one side and not the other? What do you want from me here? Oh, is this just grab some stuff? Yeah, every now and then there's one of these little chambers. It's just like, hey, this isn't really a puzzle or a challenge. Just here's some stuff. You earned it.
You earned it, kid. It's me, Sans. You remember me. From the Undertale Let's Play. I have a very chill kind of voice, you know?
Get up there. Get up there. Oh god! Turn into a pea. I can't believe how long this level is. I know I've said it 3 times now, but my god. I think I've just taken an extraordinarily long time. Don't die. Come on, just... I don't have the momentum now. There it is. They must have tested that a bunch of times and thought, like, you needed a break in between or the momentum gets too hard to maintain for that long. Where are we going? Nowhere that I can go. We're going up and to the left, it looks like. Not that far left. There's so many layers of difficult to control physics now. That's pretty close to good. Almost. Almost. Where did that come from? Nope. Hey, I wasn't ready for you. Should go slightly to the right. Oh my god. No, no, no. Ah, we made it. I will accept that. Look, I didn't do it brilliantly, but we made it through. Now there's just, like, red death there. Oh no, more rockets. I thought we were done with this. What do you want me to do with this rocket? You want me to drive it straight to the left? Alright. Your wish is my command. Oh god, it's like... Kind of horrible radiation. I'm, like, terrible at keeping that on there. It's not like I can really control the rocket, I'm just sort of like hoping that where I place the thing will do something right. It's all trial and error at this point. Which is frustrating, especially because the game itself, like the way you move as the slime puddle thing is actually quite intuitive, more so than you would expect. But this just takes away all of that. It just makes it sort of about random chance if you get to land in the right spot. It's not like I have time to sit and orient it exactly the way I want. Okay, you're just gonna crash straight into the ceiling, that's fine. And now you're asking me to do very specific controlling mechanisms here. Flying straight up is one thing, but flying directly to the left... I don't know. I can't even stand on top of it now. Go. Oh! I broke the platform off. I didn't expect that. Yeah, I know it's not meant to be easy, but it's certainly breaking... Oh, the freaking platform is still there. It's not meant to be easy, but it probably shouldn't be extremely frustrating either. There's ways you can create puzzles that are not easy, but also feel good to complete. And feel good through repetition, and this doesn't feel great for repetition, because I feel like I'm not even getting a chance to start it properly most of the times I start it. Oh my god. How many times am I gonna have to keep doing this? I don't even know how exactly I'm meant to solve this either. That's the other thing, I don't feel like there's an end in sight because I don't know what I'm trying to do. I know I'm trying to go to the left, and I know that platform's in the way. Beyond that, you know, anybody's guess, I guess. I can't see what's beyond that, so I can't really plan for it, which means more trial and error. Using the small tool makes the end game much easier. Okay. Use the small tool, are you happy? I wonder why it broke the one time and not the other times. Oh, there we go. Was that what I was meant to do? Destroy that? Please don't kill me. You really want to kill me, though. I was meant to, like, destroy that platform and then send a second rocket afterward? Oh, shit, is that... That spring is totally solid, isn't it? Yep, it is. Are you serious? Oh my god. This is gonna be another project. Alright, so we've got a hook around the edges of this. Hook around, hook around. Should be able to let go up here. I've got to carve a shape. No, careful. Without a checkpoint. And there's springs. I don't even understand how exactly the springs are gonna work. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Keep carving in. Keep it carving. Slowly teaching it where I want it to be. I think we're pretty much there. I just don't want it to drop it the wrong way and then just slowly slide into the nothingness. Just go out a little further first before we let go. I don't trust it like this yet. Oh, I think it's like all the way across now. Okay, there we go. Score. Whew. That was a task and a freaking half. What do you want from me now? Is that a boss up there or what? Where are we going? Alright, might as well get a collectible while I'm here, I guess. I don't think this is where I'm meant to go. Is it? Well, there's bugs over there. And I got one. Oh, come on. Am I supposed to, like, put the two of them together? That could be a thing, I don't know. I think I broke this one. Oh, there it goes. Yep, take me across. Where are we going? I think there's something over there, maybe. What do the bugs and collectibles do? I see a DNA symbol and a score, but I can't figure it out. There's 50 in every level. They're just collectibles to make you feel like you did the thing. I don't believe they hold any worth beyond just completionism. But I could be wrong. I haven't gone back out to the main menu since I started playing, so maybe there's more to it than that. Good thing there's infinite of these missiles, or we'd have a much harder time with this. Come on. I think it's gonna be a long, long time until I solve this fucking puzzle. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just assuming that it's up, but I don't know. There we go. Take both rockets together. For some reason that's gonna work now. Oh no. Wait, is it solid up there? I can't see. I broke that rocket just for landing on it. I remember when I saw in, like, the trailer or something that there were these rockets, because I've seen these in there. I was thinking to myself, like, is this going to be one of those things where it looks really hard to do, and then when you get it in the game, it's actually really easy? Nah, it's, like, actually harder than it looked to do. I think. What? I think it just decided to just destroy me there. Hey, got a collectible at least. But can I get two? Nah. Oh, you want me to go left, huh? I wish I could just do that. It's not that easy. Very quickly, I find myself falling into the ocean. Like, there's not even a way to really, like, grip onto the rocket very easily. Ah. I'm trying to just set it on the left side, and it's not taking it. And they just keep setting off before I can get another one set to go. Yeah, I saw that there might be land on the left side. I thought that too. I just can't get the rocket to go the way I'm trying to tell it to go. Sometimes they can, and then it just lands in the water before I can get anything done. Now, up and to the right is closed. There's not really, like, a good way to lift it back up once it gets the wrong trajectory. It just, like, does not have the lift I need. Oh my god, I made it. I can't believe I freaking made that. Longer version of that. See, this puzzle we've already solved in this very level. And now we just gotta do a longer version. I don't really get that. Give me a freaking breather before we go directly into another one. Make me do something easy for a second. Something tells me that's not how it was intended to be solved, but it works so party time. If you can think of even any other way that that could have been solved, I'm all ears, but I can't. Something weird with the rockets that I was supposed to do? Uh-oh. That wasn't quite right. Hey, I got the bug at least. No! Stop! I freaking keep cutting the wrong bit. Gotta be patient for this one. Doesn't want to give it to you any other way. No! One of these times it could just kill me too if it just cleaves the wrong bit off. Or if I accidentally left click by, without meaning to. Like that. Well, I didn't left click, but I broke it. Maybe I should just be so good at this now that, like, I don't have to stop on these things. I should just be able to, like, swing around them or something. I don't think this really approximates the opposite, because oftentimes you'll see I'm, like, cutting into a ring right next to me, and it's just still the exact same spot. It's growing up to the left or right of me. There we go. Okay, it's not over still. Still gotta cross this gap. And then up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. I could still die to that radioactive bit up ahead of me. There we go. Thank fucking God. And it's shooting red spores everywhere. It's the battle of the rockets now. Oh, it's that radioactivity. Yeah, I'm gonna die about 2,000 times to this, I have a feeling. Not really sure how I'm even supposed to start this fight. Use the rocket as a defense or something. Go! If you get hit by any of it, it'll burn up every bit that's connected to itself. So if you go up too high, there's radioactivity. If you go to your left, there's radioactivity. If you go into the water, that's the poison plague stuff. It's like... mess. Obviously I meant to hit the balloons at the top there. Could take like a half an hour for me to get this to work. Oh look, this thing can just hang out in the plague all day. It doesn't care at all. That works. Yes, one down. Now I can die over and over, those will still stay. Nothing. Now I'm supposed to be stuck over here? If you want to just let me pop those, that would be fine. Oh, it actually just teleports me. That thing's eyes are terrifying, by the way. Dead. So it's just like this big long section where you just gotta wait for those to float over. No, 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 more height! You dick. Just finish me, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does look like it's supposed to be siphoning that radioactivity out of the plague. But we know that this is the red stuff, right? Like, when it touches me, it turns me into little red bubbles, which is the same as the red that's found in the environment when... this stuff here, up here and up here. But when it's siphoning the purple out, that should be the plague effect, shouldn't it? I don't really get that. Not that it's very important or anything, but it just seems a bit odd. Please, please. Well, you know, if just the rocket hit, that's good enough. I don't need to be there for it. Yeah, I must be awful at this. I really must be just really, really bad at this. I can't imagine they would have put this rocket this many times if it's as hard to use as I'm making it out to be. But I cannot consistently get it to go in the direction I want. I'm trying. I promise you I am. It's hard enough to get the freaking thing on top of the rocket when you have all the time you want, but now this thing is going to kill you all the time, too. If you tried launching the rocket when he is below, I don't know, seems less hectic. That's what I'm aiming for, yeah. The problem is I can't really control much of any of this. It's all just happening. And after I finish this, I have to ride the rocket across the pool, I see. It would be so much better if I just didn't have to worry about that red bit happening all the time. No, that's too low! Oh my god, I floated it straight... I floated it into the ocean! Look, it's just sitting there, decaying. Oh, okay, it finally exploded. Okay, now, leave. Oh my god. Straight down. Turn and off. That should have counted, I believe. Even if you aren't killing it, you're hurting it? No, I'm not. The only way I'm hurting it is if I destroy the balloons on the top. Pretty certain of that. None of these other bosses have had health bars or anything. They're just... they have a conceit, and you kill their... whatever their trick is, and then they die. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. You killed me as I respawned. Great. Spawn killing boss. Off. Oh, it's too low. Now... nope, that's not enough. Not enough. Not enough. I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again. The bullet's not disappearing at death is a flaw. Oh, okay. Seems like it should be, yeah. Oh, that'll hit. Yes, 2 down. Now it'll freaking drown in a sea of toxin, I hope. Nope. Flaw in your opinion. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant, but at first I thought you meant like it's a bug. I would accept both as the proper answer there. Nick, try hitting its red balls. Oh, really? The fact that its ball grew... oh my god, its fucking hand blocked the ball. That's BS. That should not be true. I had a perfect shot on it there. But the fact that its ball grew tells me that the developers know that this is annoying. Oh, great. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the art in the game is great. And up until the last 2 levels or so, I thought everything about it was pretty much great. There we go. Boss 6 defeated. As well is my will to go on. Thank F if I can get out of this. Never mind. It's not GG, I still gotta get out of this stupid pit. I wonder if I could just use his head to fly. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be trapped here forever. No, more to the left. This should work. I think. Oh my god, it doesn't. This level is really, really hard. There it is. Okay, now, no. we really have to have another puzzle after I kill the boss? Come on. Alright, we're out. Oh, that took me 90 minutes. That's longer than, like, every other part of the game almost put together.